Welcome back to Nerd Notify, and today let's talk the Battlefield 1 beta. Battlefield 1 is being published by EA and developed by EA DICE, and we should be seeing this release on October 21st for the PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. So the beta is really just an early stress test for DICE. They just want to see if the servers are going to hold up and to get some early feedback in terms of gameplay, balance, how people are liking, say, the current iterations of Conquest and Rush, the two game modes available to us to play. It's really just for them to get an idea of what's going on and how players are going to react to the game when it launches. Battlefield 1 looks amazing. It is once again running on the Frostbite 3 engine, just because I don't believe there's anything at all going for the Frostbite 4 engine yet. We haven't heard much about it, so I'm just going to say that this is still Frostbite 3. This is a World War I game for them, and it's the first time that I think DICE has done a World War I game. So this is pretty cool. I'm really excited to see where this goes in terms of story and just other maps and other weapons that we get to unlock. You play on one map. That's the only one you get, the Sinai Desert. And again, it looks pretty damn good. The Sinai Desert map really is pretty. I mean, there are some really great particle effects going on here, some really great texturing, and when it's running well and the sandstorms kick in and all these crazy effects kick in, you really do get to see the power that the Frostbite 3 engine can show off. So this game looks amazing. I know it's going to look very, very solid once it actually hits. PC players are going to have a blast in terms of their ultra settings, and then console players are still going to be able to enjoy something really spectacular. As I said earlier, you only have two game modes that you really get to experience with this beta. One being Rush, which is a 24-player, just kind of attack, defend, just constant push. And Conquest, which is what I consider the premier Battlefield experience. This is a 64-player game with vehicles enabled and 7 hardpoints that everyone's trying to capture to accrue a total toward their score. It was in this game mode that I spent most of my time. It's where I had the most mind-blowing experiences and the most amount of fun playing with my friends. There are some really truly unique experiences that only happen in this game mode, and I think it's worth checking out for those who are either new to the Battlefield experience or are veterans but don't tend to play this mode as much, because this is a ton of fun for any and everyone. So Battlefield teams are split up into multiple squads, and in these squads are where you're going to really play the bulk of your game, your experience. You need to really coordinate with your squads if you want to take objectives and be able to actually win some of these game modes. If you're just running and gunning, playing lone wolf, there's a good chance you're going to get slaughtered and you're not going to be able to do much. You can constantly spawn on your squad mates. You can issue orders if you're the squad leader on certain points or where to attack. And it's really by playing these squad objectives and goals that I think the game shines. Each squad can be made up of multiple classes. I mean, you could all play assaults, you could all play medic, but you really want to mix it up between the assault, medic, support, and scout classes. These guys all have different abilities and different perks that really help flesh out a squad, whether it's the anti-tank damage from an assault, or obviously the medic's ability to heal, support's ability to give you more ammo. Scouts are really obviously great for long distance sniper fire, just kind of keeping the sight down. So you really need to play your squads effectively depending on what is needed for that match or for that objective. In addition to those squads, obviously are going to be the vehicle classes as well. So I mean, if you're a vehicle person, this game is obviously for you. There are tons of different options, tons of different ground vehicles, even multiple planes if you're going to do bomber or attack planes, which I am awful at. I can't fly to save my life, so I need a lot of practice. If anybody can help me, please teach me, because I need it. I need this in my life. It was so much fun, I just can't do it. So please help me. And there's actually something else new added in called Elite Classes, which I think they're kind of taking from Star Wars Battlefront. It was a pickup item on the map that you could use, and it'd be this elite class of warrior on the battlefield, like a flamethrower or something like that. So look out for those too as you're playing, because those were kind of fun as well. This is more just a quick side mention. There is a ton of customization for this. You can change your reticle color, you can change your field of view and how much you get. You can completely turn off the HUD, what color enemies look like when you see them in the battlefield and they're tagged, or what color damage you take. So look at it. It's quite overbearing, but there's just a lot that you can change and tweak and customize to your preference. So I think that's actually pretty welcome, and that's going to be really cool for a lot of people who need this or just helps them play better. So kudos to DICE on that. I think that's pretty awesome. I've had a ton of fun with this beta. It's definitely something I enjoyed more playing with friends, but when I was playing alone, I still had a great time just appreciating the amount of effort and work that goes into these type of games from DICE. So it was visually impressive. The game felt great. I like the old guns from World War I. It just is a different experience compared to what we tend to see a ton of lately with all these futuristic shooters, whether it be Halo or Titanfall or Call of Duty. Not that there's anything wrong with those games. It's just a different feeling, which DICE has always done. So if you really like the Battlefield games, or if you like what's kind of been teased, I highly suggest you jump in and play it. There were some server issues as they had a DDoS attack pretty much during the launch day for the open beta. In the early access, I didn't have a problem, but during the actual open beta, I know there were some pretty heavy server issues, so be on the lookout for that. But if you can get into a game, do it, play it, enjoy it. It's a ton of fun. You're going to like it. Yeah, I think that's it, everyone. I tried to keep this short and sweet for you guys. I've got a couple more videos in the works that'll come out in the next few days or so I'll try to get those out for you. But if you haven't played the Battlefield 1 beta, like I said, it's open to download. Do it, jump on, play with me if you want. I don't care. Let's just have some fun, right? So, as always, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. This is always a ton of fun for me. I love you guys. You guys are awesome and amazing and cool people, so keep it up. Don't stop being you. Yeah? Okay. Don't forget to dance it out, peeps. You've just been notified. Peace.